Hello, welcome to my channel. It's the Book Inquisition, and here we don't just read books, we're questioning them, apart from them, and trying to find deep sense. I'm Yana, and today I brought along one heartbreaking book which caused emotional damage for me. But at first, I want to introduce my book buddy. It's Mahnur, and before we start, what is one book that really stuck with you, has like big impact on your life, or force you to see world in other colors?
Oh, it's hard to pick one, but well, I do have one book that has been sitting on my shelf for like 3 years. I bought that book. It's a very small read, but it's been sitting on my shelf for 3 years, and I read it just recently.
Oh
So
yeah, I know this. I know it. I call it like book procrastination. When you go to bookstores and you see a big amount of beautiful covers and you think, "Oh, I totally need this," and then this book look at you with judgment, like, "Girl, why I'm here? I'm I'm become older and older," and I'm like, "No, I need one more."
it's so embarrassing.
Yeah. And what is
But,
this?
um, the book is actually called Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka.
Mhm.
So the book mainly is about character Gregor Samsa who transforms into a cockroach.
Always. Yeah.
So yeah, it sounds funny, but when you read the book, it's kind of it hits you in
Yeah,
a way.
but I remember how I read it in my school, and it was like something crazy for me. And when teacher told me that it has like a big meaning, everything about what I could think, it's like cockroach. Why this man? Then it's
Yeah.
like disgustful bug for me, and I'm like, oh no no, I can read this, but only after many years I finally get it. Is it? It was for you the same?
I'm getting kind of validated right now
Oh.
because I've been in a lot of guilt for not reading it, but then when I read it, so I felt the same thing that had I read the same book when I was younger or 3 years ago,
Mhm.
it would not have meant the same things. I would not have understood the big meaning that your teacher was talking about. But now that I've read it, like at this age, and it kind of resonates a lot more deeply with me. Like I can actually see the metaphors that were in the book, and I could see the symbolism, and I could actually understand what the writer was trying to put across.
What is
So
for you?
for me, it was a mirror. It was
Wow.
a mirror, like literally right there in my face, and I was like, yeah, I relate to that a lot. When you're younger, you don't really realize how isolating life can be at times, but then like when you progress with your life, you lose friends at times, and you get into your mundane routine with
Mhm.
work and all the serious grown-up stuff. So you start realizing that life is very lonely, it's very sad sometimes, not all the
Yeah,
time. So
especially
yeah,
in adulthood.
yeah, you have
Um,
responsibilities, and you're
Duties, and especially when we have families and works, and
yeah.
it's like a circle for many people.
Yeah, and the worst part I would say is that your self worth becomes attached to your responsibilities. So
Yeah.
if you're not going to your work, you don't have a job, you simply don't have respect in the society immediately.
Yeah,
So
and sometimes you are not enough
yeah,
just for your, I don't know, creativity, for your identity. It's not
mhm,
enough if you don't have like stability,
yeah,
family, work, a good position, and it's like it describe you not by your character, I
yeah.
guess.
Like as time goes by, you start losing your personality, and you're just like, what am I doing here? Like, what is this all about? Like, what is life about? And yeah, so you kind of like get into self analysis, and you see that what am I doing wrong? What could I have done better? How can I be a better person for other people? Like, because
Yeah.
you start seeing, once you've seen yourself in the mirror clearly, you start seeing how other people are also living the same lives, and how uh, they might be feeling the same things that you are feeling now. So I think it's a it's a good thing for improvement, for character development, that you first understand yourself, you see yourself for who you are, and it's better for you to move forward, and it's better for the people around you. You can really impact a safe atmosphere for them as well. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a very good point. And I also want to share one of my favorite book. It's a little bit related to this theme. It's I Who Have Never Known Men. It's like a story about 39 women which who are trapped with one girl underground, and every day what they see is fluorescent light. And I want to write a quote from this. As the burn of electric light merges day into night and numberless years pass, it's haunting. Uh, this book has so powerful meaning for me because uh, there in this book they're not like past, future, of present time, and it's like metaphoric describing of about our life, because we looking for something bigger every time, for harder. But if we stop now and see at our life as it is it life or survival for us?
Yeah, that's a deep question.
What do you think?
Wow. If you
You
think
can
about
think.
it, like,
Yeah.
on a general basis, I feel like it's survival. You know, how we're pushed into a system where we have to work 9 to 5, and we have a family to take care of. Like, everything is very systematic. Oh, at one stage of your life, there is a beginning, a middle, and an end, like a story to our lives,
Yeah.
which is very
School.
contrary to the story you were describing, which doesn't have a concept of time at all. But for us in this life, like, there's a starting. Oh, you're stuck in school. There's a system there.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
every stage is like depend. It's have like a biggest influence on
Yeah.
our life. Like our exam, it's only once in our
Yeah.
life. You should pass it or you will die, and then you should go to university, and if you don't pass you will die. Your first walk, and it's every time you like run in the circle, like and it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree with that. And we're all in one way or another part of this race. But yeah, you really have to stand and be still for a second or more to see, like, oh, this is not adding up. This doesn't make sense. This cannot be what I'm meant to be in this life. So I feel like if you are part of the system, you will keep on going in the rat race, but it takes a lot of strength to be in the moment and start loving the life around you in that moment, in that time.
Yeah, and it's very sad tendency for me because I see a lot of posts in social media that people can just stop and look around them. They can just enjoy like nature or this morning, because you every time you run somewhere, to your work, to your family, you should care. You should look after your children. You should think about their homework, about teachers, and it's always you can just stop, take a breath, and look around you.
That is so crazy, because now there's an added layer in today's time that I feel, and I myself am part of it. It's embarrassing, but it is. You see a good moment, you see a sunset, you take a picture, and you're like, I'll enjoy this later. When I go back home, I'll watch this. And I have like so many of that stuff in my phone. I've never gone over them. I just, in that moment, I'm like,
Girl,
oh, this looks good.
Girl, I have literally, I have here like 15,000 photos, and it just stuck here. Like I don't think that I rewatch it. Like
Yeah, I missed the opportunity to enjoy it
maybe
in the moment.
yeah, in
And
the
then
next 10 years, maybe I don't know. I show it to my grandchildren.
oh, what a beautiful sunset it was
Yeah,
in
yeah.
2024.
Okay, yeah. So the beautiful thing is that we can carry these stories through us as like absolutely differently, and there is not right answers. So I will be grateful if you take your favorite book in our comments, and maybe we take it for our next episode. And thank you for listening, and bye bye.